I chose one of the most difficult card decks in all of my decks. But that's alright. That's alright. I can handle this. So this is a spiritual reading. Okay. This is part 3. I've already made part 1. If you're looking for part 1, it's for singles. If you're looking for part 2, it's for couples. Part 3 is for spiritual. Please keep in mind I have dogs and animals, just like I'm sure some of you do. I got one over here at my elbow. I don't know what she's getting ready to do. But anyways, if you see them, just look past them. Hear them, same thing. Thankfully, it's not daytime, and I don't have to worry about my chickens because they up right now. Otherwise, we'd be hearing Mr. T out there and Bob White. But they are nothing like Marvin Gaye and what Elvis Presley were. Woo! All right. So this is a spiritual reading. So I want to know, I'm looking for 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread reading. What messages, inner guidance do you have for all people, the collective, all viewers watching? What messages do you have for all viewers watch? Oh boy, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so your luck, some way, some shape, or form is about to change. That's for sure. You are being asked to take stock and make judgment calls about the things that brought you great love in the past and the things that bring you great sorrow. So you are reviewing and looking at those things right now. You might be holding on to old ideas of things that happened. You might feel a little sideways about the way things went in the past. But you're emotionally attached to it, whatever it is. You're emotionally invested in it. I will say that. All right. Let's see what the cards have to say. Boy. Gosh, there's a lot of reversals in this. So I will say this. All right, this is what we are dealing with right here. Okay. In the middle, somebody didn't use their power wisely. Now, if this is resonating with you, please give me the video a thumbs up and a like or make a comment, okay? Because I don't know if I have my videos in the right settings or not. So if I'm in the right settings of tarot and oracle, please let me know. If I'm not in the right settings of games and whatnot, please let me know. But if you like the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. So at some point in time, either you, because this is a general collective, you or somebody wasn't using your power correctly. And, oh, well, it could be that you had someone like looking after you, maybe helping you out, and they quit. So you had to somewhat fall back into old ways and start manipulating the subject to bring about justice and things working out in your favor. But right now is a tricky time. Right now is a tricky time, and I say because right now is a tricky time because we've got all these outer planets in a retrograde right now. Like if you're a Pisces, I mean, you might as well face it. I'm a Pisces. You and I are facing our karmic debts until like the year 2026 or something. I mean, I wish it were 2025, and it might be. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But Pisces, we've got Saturn in our chart, and it's like, that's how we reap our karma, and we're in it, I think, until 2026. So anyways, you could be feeling like things right now aren't working in your favor. But what you need to know is that they are some ways, some shape or form here in the future. And I don't know if that could be like, divine intervention or God putting his hand in on this, or you making a decision to make a change. But something's happening. We've got the Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Hermit, And the Knight of Wands. So look, if somebody left your life that you were cold or they were cold to you, if somebody left your life that was cold and cold to you, they are coming back. They will be returning. I don't ever take my clothes off, Lou R. Never. I ain't never. And I ain't about to start. Okay? See, I'm not one of them. I don't have to take my clothes off in order to get paid. All right, Lou R. Okay. Get with the program. We're on a tarot and or oracle reading. So either follow along or follow off. Now, I am going to say someone you might have been very cold and very demeaning to someone. You might have had to have cut them down to size because of something that they did in the past. I'm just going to say it, okay? They could have done something in the past and it was not what you wanted and you had to cut them down. They might have gotten angry and bitter about it. And it's like your ultimate happiness, whoever it is, but someone's in their pride not right now and not wanting to go within and do, or you are in fear that the person that you're dealing with is not doing that. Something to that matter. Yes, Lou, you can get a reading, but you can message me. Folkangela2@gmail.com. It's $50, just so you know. FULKANGELA2@gmail.com. So let me know your question and your Cash App information, and I'll send you an invoice. So, anyways, you had some harsh words and told somebody off about something. They might have gotten angry about it. Somebody knows they need to go within and look within themselves and make some questions and ask whether this is something they want to invest in, be in, or not. Okay? Because, and like I said, whoever it is, you might have thought at one time they were a player and they were playing. They're not playing. They may have at one time acted like they were playing and not serious, but they are. They're coming back. You might end up being a little bit more reserved, like you feel like you've been stabbed in the back, but there's going to be new love that sprouts from it. But however, do not let that, just whatever you do, don't let that make you cold, because that is definitely something here that could happen. Okay, so at this point in time, I want to clarify a few things. So, what is this justice in reverse over here about? What is this justice in reverse over here about? So you took a chance on something and maybe it didn't, you were foolish and it did not work out in your favor. Lord, whatever it was. Somebody took a chance on something and you were already up in the air about it and you took a chance on it and you made the wrong choice. Not saying that you made the wrong choice. You may have made a choice that was necessary to teach you something or to put you on the right path to what it is that you're asking for. Because, this is a spiritual reading. And there's a fly in here all of a sudden. Somebody's been manipulating this situation from the get-go. Whether it's you or whether it's them. Somebody has not been playing their cards right, and that's catching up to them. Whoever is playing their cards right, something's going to work out really good for this person. Oh, yeah. Something's going to work out really good for this person. Whoever's the one that decided to take a chance All right, what is this 10 of Cups here? What's this 10 of Cups? What's it got to do with? Gosh, Page of Swords. So this person's going to see you doing something online and going to want to come back and be like, hey. Like, yeah. Like, I know we were over, but I can't handle you, like, being out here trying to show all this off. Because at one point in time, all this was mine. And I need all this to be mine again. And it might, yeah, if you're the female watching this, the man is going to come back for you. If he says something to you to, like, cut you off or cut you down or make you go cold, just know that I don't know how long it'll be, but he will be coming back. What is this King of Swords energy here? What is this King of Swords energy? 4 of Cups. So, he's offered something. Somebody has offered something. And they may accept it at first. Yep. It might have been something that was like a little devilish or a little toxic. Yep. I mean, you've invested a lot of time into this relationship and you're wanting to make it go forward. You feel like there's a connection here with this person. So, you might have offered something to them, but that offer might come back to bite you in the butt. I don't know. Okay. All right. So, this Ace of Wands in reverse. What is this Ace of Wands in reverse? Like, I'm even resonating with this. So, I know how it applies to my situation. Okay, well, there's healing. So, there's something that's going to go down in... I almost feel like the male in this situation got teased or shown something by the woman. Because remember how the woman's always the fall of man? And that's what the devil represents, like Adam and Eve in the garden. So it's almost like the woman does something here to maybe tease and or trap the man. And I would say that it comes back some way, shape, or form and kind of somewhat bites her in the butt a little bit. Okay. So, but whatever it does, it's just like a hiccup. It's like a hiccup. Okay? It's just like a hiccup. Yep, it's a hiccup. I think it's a hiccup. What is this Knight of Wands? In reverse, because I feel like that's the return of the masculine in this situation. It ain't gonna be fast. It might take a month, but he'll be coming back. Yeah. Okay. All right. So when he comes back, and he will, he is going to, he's going to come back because he's been crying over spilt milk. He's been crying over what happened. He has made a definite decision that you are what he wants, and he's going to lay his swords down and maybe even confess his love. Yep. Yep. This is like completely divine intervention for sure. And he knows it's coming. You probably even know it's coming. Communication hadn't been all that great, but regardless of what sticks and stones have been thrown, there's a lot of strength in this relationship, this endurance. And at the end of it, whatever happens, whatever you have to go through with this person, yes. Whatever you go through with this person, you're going to come out healed. And it's like you got the 10 of Wands here, so it's the end of the bullshit. Okay, so you're almost at the finish line. You just got to keep going. You're almost at the finish line. So let me do that, and then I just want to ask one question. Keep in mind, there's a full moon coming up. You know, that's when the crazies come out. Five of Pentacles. So your advice is the Five of Pentacles, but in reverse. Focus your time and your passions on the things that give you comfort, warmth, and happiness. Even if you don't even receive money, if they give you warmth, comfort, and happiness, focus on those things, because those are going to be the things right there that keep you afloat. Whether you realize it or not, spiritually, they will be the things that keep you going. Okay? So I hope that resonated. Please feel free to leave any comments. And if you want to book a reading, just message me. They're $50. And I'll see you again here next time. Take care. Namaste. Don't forget to check out part 1, part 2.